Okay, so for this video, I wanted to change things up a little bit and do something slightly different. This video is going to be geared slightly towards family members who are caregivers for their loved one, and some tips on how to reduce stress and practice self-care. Hey everybody, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dale York. I'm actually the owner and founder of Cardinal Home Care. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, it's a pleasure. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. You can hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a beat. So I was doing some research recently, and I was looking at the AARP website. Now, according to AARP, there's an estimated 38 million people taking care of loved ones in 2023. Now, I don't need to tell you that that number is staggering. And if you've ever been a family caregiver, you know that caregiving can require an incredible amount of energy, empathy, and patience. Not to mention the physical and emotional toll that it can have. So what I wanted to do in this video was to give some tips and some suggestions for the family caregiver to help them manage stress and practice self-care. So tip number one is taking care of your emotional health. Now, sometimes easier said than done, but we all need time on a daily basis to unwind. And it's normal for a caregiver to need a break from caregiving duties, and you should be able to do this without feeling guilty. Maybe just take a walk, get outside. Maybe you do some relaxation techniques, maybe you pray. But you need to be able to do something to take a break and not feel guilty. Another idea might be reading a book, or maybe it's just watching a simple TV program just to turn your mind off and just get a little break. One thing that some of our families have actually gave us feedback and they've enjoyed doing is actually writing journals. The journals have allowed families to see how things have progressed over a period of time, and they've been able to go back and just kind of see what's been happening from time to time. So for some families, it's been journal writing. Tip number two is taking care of your social needs. Now, as a caregiver, you might feel isolated. You might feel like you're losing touch with friends, family members, so on. So needless to say, it's critical not to feel that way. Take time out of your day to connect with a friend, a family member. Go out even if it's for a coffee break. Take a half hour, an hour, grab lunch with a friend. Do something to get out so that you are meeting your social needs. Maybe there's an activity that you enjoy doing. A primary caregiver should not feel like taking a break and a little me time is a bad thing. We all need it. So use this opportunity to take a break and, again, self-care. Tip number three, I would say, would be taking care of your physical needs. So this might be just exercising on a regular basis. And a regular basis could be a couple, 3 times a week for maybe 30 minutes each time. You can meet up with a friend, go take a walk. You can just get some fresh air. But again, we're talking about self-care and trying to reduce stress. And you cannot be a caregiver and expect to do it all the time without taking breaks. Eating a balanced diet, a healthy body is more equipped to withstand the stress of caregiving. Nutritious meals, it'll keep your energy level up. A big one is sleep. I can't tell you how many families we talk to that are just completely sleep deprived and they need help because they're just not getting the rest that they need. So tip number 4, this one is really, really big because a lot of people don't do this and it should be high on your list. Please, please ask for help if you need it. There's a lot of families that don't want to reach out to family or friends or home care agencies because they're not willing to ask for help. Listen, our agency provides something called respite, and respite care, it can be on a part-time basis, it can be for short periods of time, but it's just enough to get you through whatever period that you need to get through. We have a family that gets care from 10 until 2. They live in Alexandria, Monday through Friday. We've got another family that reached out to us, and they need care just on the weekends. We're not talking about, significant sums of money here. We're talking about short periods, part-time periods, just to help for the primary caregiver to get a little break in their day. So, if you would like more information, please feel free to visit our website, cardinalhca.com. If you would like to call us and you have questions, feel free to call us at 703-934-4610. Until next time, we hope that you're getting some rest and that you're reaching out for help. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great week.